night then, Bettine. See you tomorrow, eh? Oh, you're a little smasher, aren't you? The most best horse in the whole world.
I reckon you ought to take that Bettine home with you.
Oh, can I, Charlie? I'll take good care of her, I promise. Oh, no, I couldn't, could I? Wouldn't be enough room.
Not unless you let her sleep with you.
Oh, no, it's only a single bed. Oh, yeah.
Here, Dennis, you got any other interests, apart from horses?
Oh, yeah, of course I have, Charlie.
Like what?
Well, there's me mates.
Who, Dennis?
Eric Duffy, Peter Craven, Mr Smith.
Who's Mr Smith?
He's one of my old teachers up Fenn Street. I see him on the bus sometimes.
Any girls?
Oh, no, he's too old. Oh, I see what you mean. Well, of course I have. Sharon and Maureen.
Two of them?
Oh, well, Sharon's Eric's bird, or used to be, and Maureen, well, she's in the nurse's army. A cadet she is.
No girl of your own?
Shut up, Charlie. Leave off.
Dennis, about your mates. You seen them recent?
No. But then, I mean, well, you know, they seem to get caught up with different things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Dennis, I know what you mean. All right, son. You can go off now. I'll see you in the morning.
Good night, Charlie. Nighty-night, Bettine. You keep your straw dry. Hello, Bill. Hello, Greg.
Hiya, kid. What you doing?
Doing anything special tonight?
Yeah, Muriel.
How about you, Bill?
I've gone up Haringey, ain't I?
Oh, I thought I might go up there, if I get the time, like.
Oh, yeah. Well, me and Fred might see you there. We don't see you first. So long, kid.
Oh, right. Ta-ra, then. Might see you there, Bill. Perhaps.
Yes, you do. Of course you do.
I don't, honest, I can't place her at all.
It was that time at the Conservative Club with all Privet, you know. She was the one with the great big nuts.
Oh, yeah, her.
Yeah,
I know, yeah.
Saw her again last night. She was a great disappointment to me.
Oh, yeah, why?
Well, her political affiliations conflicted with mine.
Oh, I get it. She wouldn't come across,
Yeah,
eh?
that's right. Still, go see her again sometime. You know, leave enough time for her to build up a bit of emotional insecurity and that. Oh, which reminds me, Al, you know, now that you and Sharon are, you know...
Split up, yeah. I don't mind talking about it. I'm not touchy about it, am I?
No, it's not that, you see. It's, well, you're going out together for a long time, like, and I, just wondered if you, like, ever, you know...
Oh, you mean, did we ever, like,
Yeah, that's right.
You know, if it was anyone else but you, I'd say mind your own bloody business.
Oh, of course, yeah.
But, well, seeing it's you, mate.
Yeah?
Mind your own bloody business. What are we gonna do then?
What, clobber old Mother Digby?
Nah, that'd be cruel.
Yeah, she's got a punch like a trip hammer.
You got a better idea?
Yeah. The machines up Driver Street.
Oh, yeah, they should be nice and full this time of week.
Yeah, kid stuff.
Oh, windy, are you?
I've never been windy in my life. You're a jelly.
Bloody nerve. Hey, who wouldn't nick that bird's handbag up the common then?
Oh, well, 18 she was, and big with it.
Oh, is that why you got knocked in the pond?
Listen, sunshine, you'll get a mouthful of signet rings in a minute. Are we going then or not?
No. What am I always telling you? Strategy. Anyway, some public-spirited twit might see us and have a go. We need someone else to carry the can.
Oh, you mean a patsy? A fool guy? A stoolie?
A stoolie?
Stool pigeon.
You don't even know what it means.
Bloody do.
Bloody don't.
Belter. We need someone else in case it goes wrong, right?
Right. Who?
Dunno. Yet. Something will turn up. It always does.
Who the hell are you?
Hey?
What's your bloody name? Your moniker?
Oh, no, I'm Dennis. Dennis Dunstable. What's yours?
Double whiskey.
Yeah, he's rather witty. He's sophisticated, if you know what I mean.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Now then, my round, I think. What are you having?
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Go on, boy.
Well, tar very much. Half a bitter, please.
How about a Russian bitter?
Duffy brothers, blimey. So you reckon you and Monty have got it made, do you?
Yeah, well, there's only one thing that stands between me and being a millionaire.
What's that?
Money. Nah, it's not so bad, really. I mean, at least you're your own boss when you're up your own ladder, aren't you? I mean, Monty's not going to pull it away from under you. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. And of course, there's the perks.
Eh?
Bathroom windows.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Only trouble is you see some of the birds before they put their makeup on. Yeah. Now, I tell you about that time I was working on this bird's blocked overflow.
No.
Yeah.
And then this elephant said to her, only the first time this is...
Here we are. We've got the beer in. Here we are.
Another one. That's 3 I've had.
4. But who's counting?
Quite an half strong, miss. What's it called again, Mick?
Russian bitter.
Oh, it's lovely.
Here, Dan. Ever been inside, have you?
Inside what? I keep laughing, isn't it?
Inside, you know. I don't stir. They couldn't hold me, though.
Oh no, escaped he did.
Escaped?
From the neck.
Oh, you mean...
That's right, prison. I made my escape when they wasn't expecting it. Skeleton key, out of cell, clobber the warden, over the wall, and off into the night in my getaway car.
Getaway scooter, more like.
Getaway horse would have been better.
You trying to be funny?
Oh, no, honest, I work with horses down the brewery. They didn't half go. Not Bettine, though, because she's a lady horse and she used to be pregnant, so she mustn't strain herself.
Off into the night I went, off in me getaway car. Vroom.
Off on me getaway horse. Click, clock, click, clock, click. Where did you escape from, Doc?
Open ball stall.
Oh, bloody scrubs, mate.
Oh, get off, you great tom tit.
That reminds me, excuse me.
So this bird says to me, she says, I asked you for a estimate, she says. Not the first figure that comes into your head. Bloody sauce.
Oh, yeah? And what did you say?
Well, I wasn't going to send to her level, was I? Eh? Bit more subtle than that, I hope. Told her to get stuffed.
I think I'm going to be sick.
No, you're not, Dennis. Now then, how about it? We're going to do that job. Coming?
I've got a job down the brewery. I work with horses. They didn't half go.
Vroom.
No, more like this. Clip, clop, clip. Vroom. Here. I got an horse. I got an horse!
All right, simmer down, simmer down.
He's going to be no use at all, Mick.
You'll be ideal for holding the baby.
Rock-a-bye baby on the tree.
That's right, Dennis. All for one and one for all.
No, honest, love. Go on, have a nut. Nah, if you did your hair just a bit different, you know, you'd look just like a film star.
Yeah.
Really.
Hey, guess what? I just seen Dan in the other bar. And he scarped before I could get hold of him.
So, does it matter?
Yeah, he'd had a skinful. He was plastered, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, probably do him good.
God, not Dan. You know he can't take it. And he was with 3 very dodgy-looking fellas.
Look, El, you can't work nursing him after school and all.
I suppose not.
No.
All the same, I'm going after him.
Hey? Oh, blimey. No, really, darling, you look just like a film star.
Oh, yeah? Who?
Boris Karloff.
Blimey, where's he got to then?
Don't ask me, mate.
That's
That's him. That'd be that one or Horsey, don't you stop. Come on.
Right, you just do your stuff.
Right,
Come on,
okay.
Doc. Right then.
Okay.
Wait for me. Oh,
Dennis, you were right, boy. You were right. Right. Lovely, boy. Right, the money should be there. It's the little one. Come here. Oi.
Oh, we didn't see any more, your lordship.
Worship.
Oh, worship. Didn't see no more.
So you did not see the chocolate machine being broken into?
Not exactly see, no.
You mean you perceived it in some other fashion?
Eh?
Extrasensory perception, perhaps, really, Mr. Tibbs. Must you waste the court's time in this way?
No, when I say we didn't see it, what I mean is we didn't have to see it, did we?
I presume that question is rhetorical.
Oh, no, nothing like that. All I mean is you only have to look at him. Well, go on, look at him. Stands to reason. Couldn't have done it, could he?
Why not?
Because he's Dennis, know what I mean?
Dunstable.
Yeah? What's your name?
Your son, Mr. Dunstable.
Go on, speak up when the gentleman tells you.
You do that to me again and I'll belt you and all. I've done it before, remember?
Oh, isn't that shocking, sir? Father and mother have been to that boy and he treats me like this. I'll belt you and all, you big horse pat.
Be quiet.
Yeah, be quiet. I've done my best. I've done my very best. I've given them a good home.
Pigsty.
Dunstable, Junior. Do you understand what is happening in this court today?
No, sir.
Then I will endeavour to make it simple for you. The 3 young thugs charged with you have been found guilty. It is now our duty to try and find out the extent, or whatever, of your part in the crime. And I must say it's a singularly unpleasant case. A crime made all the more hideous by the wanton destruction of private property. Time and time again I have said in this court that it is essential to the stability of civilized life.
Your worship.
Now what is it?
Your worship. Breaking into a chocolate machine.
That's one up his pipe, isn't it?
A chocolate machine or the Bank of England, Mr. Tibbs, the principle is exactly the same. Now, do you understand, Dunstable?
But I never went near the Bank of England, honest. Can I go home now?
No, Dennis.
Is he always like this?
Yeah, little whittler. He knows I've only got one lung. He only does it to aggravate, you know. Here, shall I thump him one?
Mr. Dunstable, please.
Right-o. Oh, all right. And it's sometimes a good thump clears his head, you know what I mean?
Continue, Mr. Tibbs.
Mr. Craven, we have now established that you did not actually see the chocolate machine being broken into. However, I would like to make it quite clear.
Hey, Smithy. Hey, Smithy, you'll be on in a minute. It's overture and beginners.
This is a court of law, Price, not the old hell hamperer.
Oh, with Dunstable's dad in there, would you like to have a bet?
It's all in here, Price. I've been looking it up.
Oh, good for you. But I thought he got a solicitor.
No, well, I'm just looking up precedents. Now, you see, if Dunstable had garroted a master wine cooper, well, he'd probably get life imprisonment.
Garroted? What's that got to do with Dunstable?
Ah, I'm glad you asked me that. You see, Price, the legal distinction between a crime of that gravity and breaking into a chocolate machine, especially as he didn't do it, well, it must be quite considerable.
About 99 years difference.
Price, can't I persuade you to change your mind?
What? Give evidence? No, I'm afraid not, Smithy. I told you. I've only come along to watch your performance, you know, for a laugh.
Oh, laugh. No, very well, Price. Laugh at me, if you will, but I strongly resent your heartless attitude towards Dunstable.
Well, you know me. I always look on the ghoulish side of things. Besides, I'd be of no use to Dunstable. I'd only have to say, yes, he did it.
Why?
Well, it's bloody obvious, isn't it? I always judge people by myself.
Condemned before trial. He always had a sweet nature.
A sweet tooth and all. He was always chewing something or other in class. And what is he up for? Breaking and entering a chocolate machine.
Circumstantial evidence only. Oh, ye of little faith. The boy is innocent. I'm sure of it.
Go on, you more. Go, you more. Smashing colour when you wobble like that.
This evidence is useless, Mr. Tibbs. Neither of these witnesses saw anything.
However, as I intend to demonstrate...
Yes, well, get on with it, then.
Mr. Duffy, you said earlier on...
Have you been before me before?
Huh?
The face is familiar. What did you say your occupation is?
Company director. Oh, bloody hell!
This is not a 4-ale bar, young man.
You're not wrong there. I'm dying for a pint.
Strictly medicinal, of course.
Oh, hello, Mr Smith, Mr Price. It's me old teachers.
Oh, God, it's bedlam. A company director, you say?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, why not, indeed?
Mr Duffy.
What sort of business do you direct?
My brother Monty and me, we're in it together.
In it together. You are then something in the city. You work in the city.
Sometimes, yeah. So mostly it's more sort of local, round here like. Do your gaff if you like.
Do my gaff.
Mr Duffy, when you left the
Be quiet. What's the nature of the business?
Paint jobs and things, or interior decorating. That got you a psyche old git.
Did that young man say something?
No, Your Worship. Of course, with all these interruptions, we are some little way from the main argument.
Are you presuming to rebuke me, Mr. Tibbs?
Perish the thought, Your Worship. Now, Mr. Duffy, to clarify your last remark, you saw the accused leave the public house a trifle the worse for drink. Now, would that be an accurate description?
Yeah, as a note.
Yes, but you lost sight of him soon after.
Right.
So you, like Mr. Craven, did not see the chocolate machine being broken into.
You got it.
Thank you, Mr. Duffy, that is all.
One moment, young man. Have you a brother?
Yeah, Monty. Why? Want us to have a go at your wallpaper?
You think yourself lucky, Luffy. But I don't hold you up for contempt of court. Young people nowadays have no sense of propriety. I mean, take this young man. Just out of school, in a good steady job, and then what happens? In his spare time he associates with undesirables. Teddy boys.
He's 20 years out of date.
Your Worship, it has already been established that the accused met these other young men for the first time that evening.
Not those Teddy boys, Mr. Tibbs. Those Teddy boys, Duffy and the other one.
Here, me?
Yes, you.
Oh, objection! Objection, my lad.
And who are you?
Oh, God.
My name is S1E11, Smith, and I object with every fibre in my body. I am quivering with indignation. Wobble, wobble, wobble.
Sit down. And continue, Mr. Tibbs. And if I have any more interruptions, I shall clear the court. I can, you know.
I now call Mr. Osborne Smith.
Here, Price, you can't get him back, he'll ruin everything.
No, you can't stop him once he's wobbling. You've got to let him pass. He's like a fick.
Oh, no, it's you.
It is I.
Repeat after me. I swear by Almighty God.
I swear by Almighty God.
That the evidence I shall give at this court.
I have known the accused since Duxtable for several years, all the times he's been at Fenn Street School, where I am on the teaching staff, and although I was not and furthermore, Duxtable didn't do it.
Oh, I didn't know you were there, Mr. Smith.
I was not there.
You have some fresh evidence, perhaps.
I have a precedent. Does your worship recall the case of the Brixton throttler? If so, you will remember that in that classic case, the defence pleaded diminished responsibility.
That's it. You get him off on that, Mr. Tibbs.
Dennis Dunstable could not commit this crime. Why, you ask?
And he'll tell us.
And I will tell you. Because psychologically, he is incapable of it.
Mr. Tibbs, I did not know you'd put a trained psychiatrist at the disposal of the court.
Neither did I, Your Worship.
In layman's language, then, the boy is none too bright. I'm sorry, Dennis, I don't wish to hurt you.
Don't worry, Mr. Smith, he's too thick.
So anyone with a modicum of common sense would see instantly that the boy is innocent.
Really?
Really?
Indeed.
Indeed.
Is that so?
Exactly so.
I'm sorry, Mr. Smith, but I cannot agree with your professional opinion. The boy may well be a dullard, but in my experience, which is considerable, brutish ignorance is common in the criminal classes. You may stand down.
Objection.
Oh, God.
I object, my lord. I refer to the case of Riggs versus Grimstone.
Oh, shut up, Smitty.
I will not
Come
be
along.
silenced. This verdict is a travesty of justice. In the case of Riggs versus...
Stand down, Mr. Smith, and return to your place immediately.
Mr. Smith, no verdict has yet been reached.
Oh.
Please, stand down, yes.
In that case, I shall stand down.
I have no doubt at all about the unscrupulous motives involved in this case. Alas, my powers are strictly limited. Otherwise, I should have no compunction in sending the principal offender down for 10 years in the Tower of London.
Your worship, I really must protest. Such a petty crime. Do you really mean to punish my client so severely?
Your client? I'm not talking about your client. I'm talking about that man over there, that teddy boy, Smith.
Don't care what you say. I reckon he got off light.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they never let me off light, do they? £10 fine and 6 months probation. It's a doddle.
Personally, I fear I only made things worse.
Nah, that smarmy old dormouse had it in for them right from the start. You just give him a bit of his own medicine, that's all.
The injustice of it, though. Oh, the least I can do is to pay his fine.
What on earth for?
Oh, mea culpa, Price, mea culpa. I have neither the legal knowledge nor the moral strength to fight Dunstable's case through to the House of Lords.
The House of Lords? Dunstable isn't going to be hung?
Yeah, that's a good idea, Mr. Smith. Only we'll all chip in, won't we, Mr. Price?
Oh, yes, of course, but I don't think I've got too much on.
Come on, you mean old git. £2 at least. Nah, it's in his hat. Look, look in his bleed now. Yeah, here
Oh, hello, Dad.
You ungrateful little swine. Think I'm paid to have you educated?
Oh, back again then.
Mr. Smith, might I have a word with you? It appears the boy does not wish me to appeal.
Here, I did. Had a whip round for you.
Oh, what for?
To pay your fine. There, £10.
Oh, that's very tie, Eric. Tie everyone. Oh, Mr. Smith, you was wonderful.
Oh, no, I fear not.
When you stood up and said objection, it was just like a film.
Aye, Dracula.
Yes, Mr. Smith, you might consider the law as a second career.
Oh, what nonsense. Still, I must admit, the adrenaline was flowing.
I thought it was going to be blood. Well, come along, Smith. You better take it back to fencing and give you a rub down with Doris's woodland rapture.
Eric, I was wondering, and it's been a long time since we all sort of went out together and that.
Well, that's a good idea, then. Yeah, only not tonight, because I'm busy. Yeah, how about tomorrow night in the Feathers? 8 o'clock, right?
Okay.
See you then,
Peter?
Oh, well, it'll have to be tomorrow night, you see, Dan, because I've got this bird on the stove and she's just simmering nicely, you know. I reckon tonight's the night to see what's cooking, eh? See ya.
Oh, okay, right. Cheerio then.
See you then.
Ta-ra. Oh, Mr. Judge, do you fancy a cup of tea over the road? Nighty-night, Bettine. See you tomorrow, eh? Be good. Night, Charlie.
Hello, Dennis.
Hey, Dennis.
Oh, hello, Bill.
Hey, look, Den, me mate's off sick, you know, Fred. And, well, do you fancy going up Haringey with us tonight?
Oh, a tar. I would like, only it's Monday night, you see.
Yeah?
Well, Mondays, there's this friend of mine I always go to see.
Oh.
He's my probation officer, you know.
Somebody up in that fish tank up